Can somebody, anybody, tell me what just happened at the end of Magic Heat? What was that last offensive possession? Let me see if I can pull it up. That was such an awesome game. And then that last possession was just like, what? Here it is.
Everybody on their feet in the Bam with two. Bam with one. Fires it up. And the Magic. Everybody on their feet in the Bam with two. Bam with one. Fires it up. And the Magic.
I was just about to say, my guess based off of what I'm seeing here is Bam just wanted a quick ISO. And then Norm brought his defender over. This is what it looked like. Yeah, this looked like a miscommunication. The Heat fan was an obvious foul. I mean, they're not. Even if you thought that might have been a foul, they are never calling that shit on that shot. They are never calling that shit. Well, I mean, it was a clear bad. Oh, and to be fair, the possession right before this was an absolutely dreadful Norman Powell fadeaway jumper. So Nuggets in a dogfight with the Hawks. Jalen Johnson's got a triple double. Cavs, nice little get right game against the Spurs. Dylan Harper's 0 of 9. Okay. Pistons, Blazers in a good game. Knicks blowing out the Jazz. Dog, what was the run to start the game for the Knicks? $23-0. Oh, no way, dude. No. Pacers up 15 on the Bulls. What is going on with them? Hornets up late on the Raptors, somewhat late. Back to back though for Toronto, but Pirtle's playing in this game. He didn't play last night, did he? He didn't play against the Lakers last night, right? I'm not misremembering that. If you guys are watching over on YouTube and you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps me out tremendously. Lets YouTube know we're having a great time, of which we are. Sixers up big on the Bucks. Grizzlies up on the Clippers. Rockets up on the Suns. Celtics beat the Lakers. Reeves put up 36. NLE Choppa submitted a last minute bid to buy Warner Bros. For $45,000 in cash. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, wait, the game's already. Okay. It says on here that this game's already started, but it hasn't. Hey, man, sometimes you never know. Sometimes these companies like to be liquid. So if you're just coming with a straight cash offer, Netflix is currently trying to buy Warner Bros. I guess I'm a little confused how that shit's allowed, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm not like in the weeds on that stuff, you know. Game of Thrones on Netflix. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that. I feel like with those things, it's like they always say, "Oh, why would it not be allowed?" I mean, isn't there some pretty big like antitrust laws? Like, it's the biggest streamer. LaMelo out with left ankle soreness, out for the rest of the game. Jesus Christ. You wanna know who I really like, man? I really like Davion Mitchell. The Mavs win tonight. Will you go on your balcony? Also, who are you supporting this game? Who do you fucking think, bro? Thunder? I should have worn my Thunder shirt gear just to piss you guys off. Look at this guy's account. Oh, is this so? Didn't somebody do this with Clay Thompson not too long ago? I'm guessing it's all going to be. Let me just guess. Pull it up. Yeah. Chris Youngblood. All right, all right. Try to see how many of these I don't know. Jameer Young. What team's he on? Trey Young, Chris Youngblood. Who's Rocco Zakarski? Yo, who's the dude on the what's the dude's name on the Pelicans? They're like white European center. Mirkovic or some shit like that. Makovich. Dude, I watched that game last night. He could jump out the fucking gym. I didn't think because he was white. I didn't think he was capable of that. Yeah, that's exactly right, Jalope, because he's white. I had no clue. Test channel, please ignore it. The 5. They hate Obama Netflix so much they forgot they were against regulation and antitrust. I don't think they forgot. Is Obama with Netflix? T-Berg with the 199. Slightly, I've stopped the hate on Flag since Nico got fired. Good boy. Good boy. But will the media narrative continue with the youngest 19-year ever to do this and that? I mean, if he's the youngest to do something, they'll probably say he's the youngest to do something. If I had to guess. The fuck did that guy mean by I just want to roll you with a dabber ranch? So like you guys who obviously, don't have nice watches and Rolexes and stuff, like a dabber ranch, typically like in the watch world, when you dip your watch in ranch, it helps with the diamonds. I don't understand it. It must be the dairy in it or so whatever. Maybe the peppercorns. It helps. Yeah, it helps keep it clean. Is this on? Is this on anything other than Prime? I mean, I'm down to listen to the Mavs broadcast, but I don't think it exists. Speaking of ranch, look at Chet. Nah, I'm good. You guys are watching on YouTube? Leave a like, guys. I mean, what do I need to do? Do I need to threaten violence? Because I'll fucking do it. I'm over here looking at the like ratio to viewer ratio over on YouTube, and it is pathetic and horrible. Now, I went out of my way for you guys over on YouTube, and I added the YouTube chat onto the screen. Do you want me to take it away? Do you want me to take it away? Because I'll do it. What's more breakable, LeBron's all-time scoring record or LeBron's double-digit streak? Neither really. I don't think either are getting broken. All right, here we go. Let's go. Hey, no one sits until the Mavs score. No one sits. Offense. 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 No one sits till the Mavs score. Yep. 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 And seat. And seated. Good hands, AD. Good hands. Yes. Oh, by the way, that was a Coop assist, guys. Make sure you write that one down. Okay. Make sure you guys write that down. 1-0 assist to turnover ratio for Coop. Not everybody can have good assist to turnover ratios against this team. Max actually did a really good job on SGA their last meeting. That's a good kick out. That's a great kick out by Coop, guys. Write that down as an assist. Yes, Podzimski. I've actually great defense, Najee. Way to use that aura. Way to use that aura, Najee. Good shit. Oh my god, they're actually gonna win, guys. Chat, low key. Wait, what the fuck? They're starting J Will? Not a bad idea by AD right there, honestly. I saw the vision. No pun intended. Hey, not bad defense. Not bad job. Not bad job. Low key, I didn't see a foul anywhere. How long has it been since we retired the sunglasses? The Mavs get home court a series. Can you commit to the sunglasses bit? I've been so done with the sunglass bit. I was done with it for probably about 2 years. Your eyes hurt? Man, you guys don't know the truth about the sunglass bit. Tough shot, AD. That's a tough shot. I don't like this court and jersey combo for OKC really at all. I don't feel their team. You know, the thing is OKC, when you guys inevitably go on whatever incredible streak you're going to go on here in terms of being a dynasty, uh, we need a little bit like your blue jerseys are somewhat kind of iconic. I could be like I could see it, right? Yeah, Max, great work. All the way, King. I'm in GL, and guys, that means not gonna lie. The Mavs kind of have some aura now. I don't know how to describe it. Nice bucket. Good start here for the Mavs, believe it or not. These jerseys just stink. I don't like them at all. Good job, AD. Chet doesn't really stand much of a chance against AD, does he? Wow. All right. I mean, you live with that. I think you're okay with that shot, really. Yeah, Coop. Nice work by Nimby though, getting that kick out. Yeah, we'll work on that. Don't worry about that, guys. We'll work on that in the gym this summer. Don't worry about that one. Dog Chet's just horrified of AD. Swing, swing. Oh, he's a tough boy. Nimby. Yimby. And look at him. Look at him use his. How did he not fall out of bounds right there? Good defense here all the way around. Don't foul. Good double. Good job, Coop. Great defense here. Stay down. Good recovery. That's tough. That's tough. That's good defense. Better offense. Good job on that double, too, and rotating one pass away. That's a foul, and don't worry, Coop. We'll get that. We'll get that called at some point. Remember, Coop had what, 2 points in his last game against OKC? Good job, AD. Good job. Wait, I feel like I've asked this before, and I don't know if I've ever gotten an answer, or either that, or I haven't remembered y'all's answer to me. Is Coop's Coop's New Balance shoes are like his shoes, right? Are they like signatures, or does he just wear like a? They are signature. That's one of the worst. And in New Balance, if anybody out there is listening, please, that's one of the worst marketed signature shoes ever. Please get in contact with me. It's just a colorway. Nice play, Jamal. Nice play, Jamal. Fucking Kristaps Porzingis, man. Why are you bringing the ball down like that? Everything is just a colorway, kind of the definition. It's a colorway. Okay, all right. Because I was just about to say, if that is a signature shoe, it like does anybody know the name of it? Like the poop ones? No, I don't think that's right. Chitely, we fucked. Don't call me Chitely. Because I just learned last week, I just learned last stream that when you put CH in front of something, it means chunky, whatever. So don't call me Chitely. Okay. Call me Fightly. In the FI in that scenario is for fit. Well, anyway, what was your tweet? Which one of these current Rangers do you want to see take over the second base duties? God, how the fuck is Ezekiel Duran still on the team? Your top interest, Chinese history and NBA highlights. Oh! I saw a funny quote tweet to that with the Wimby pick. How about we call you fat obese ape? I mean, I'd prefer a different name, preferably. But you know, guys, that the beautiful thing about nicknames and like you guys giving me nicknames is it's supposed to just be fun and kind of like organic. So I can't tell you guys what I want my nickname to be because that's not how it works. You guys have to give me one. So preferably not, preferably not fat obese ape. uh, where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one blow. Bow. It's okay. We love you, Chunkle. No matter your fitness. Who's Chunkle? Chunkle doesn't even make sense with my name. Chopped Uncle. Again, I'll accept the Uncle moniker. Chunk. I'll accept the Uncle moniker. Chopped. We are not accepting. No, we're not accepting Chungus. Hey! That was a little design play. I like it. Plates checking in. J Dub. That's tough. Jesus Christ Almighty, man. And that guy's back. They were winning games without him. I love that shot, Maximilian. And guys, is Max so short for Maximilian or is it short for Maxwell? Which one? Or is it short for Maximus? Stay down. Great job getting back in that play, though, Max. Great job. No, I think Max Christie blocked that, huh? Good play by Jay Will. I saw the vision, though. Yimby. I saw it. Cormac is his first name? Oh. Good minutes, Nimby. Good minutes. B. Willin. Dwight Palin. Shout out to our king, man. Long live him. Wiggins in for OKC. Is he their first sub? It's off. Good D by Wiggins. J Dub looking a little tubby. I gotta be real. I think he's just got a weird body. Wait, has he always had that arm sleeve tat? He just spent VC, huh? Yeah, man, money changed him. It's funny you guys say that's why he missed time because that is actually Texas Rangers legend Elvis Andrews actually missed time in spring training because he got a tattoo and he needed to let it heal. Nice take, B. Will. Carlson getting some early minutes, huh? Stay down. Good job, Coop. Good D. Great job. Great job, Max and Coop. Max having a great game so far. I like the shot. It looks good. And we'll count that as a make in our book. Oh, yeah, Coop. Kick? Who kicked it? Ooh, Carlson, where the fuck are you going, buddy? Caleb Martin minutes. Everyone buckle the fuck up. Caleb Martin in. Everyone pack up. Go home. Good pass. Yeah, I mean, it's just going nowhere. I mean, hey, someone get up. I don't know if there's a player that is like less willing to shoot the ball in the NBA right now than Caleb Martin. I really don't know. Going around and looking. Wow, good move. Good move, Queso. No, honestly, I think Vando is at least a little bit more willing to shoot like a corner three. I don't think. Oh, Coops sees this team and he shits himself. To be fair, a lot of guys shit themselves against this team, though. Great job not fouling, Dwight. That's oh my god, he's shooting. Yeah, and that's why. Great work, Dwight. That's why he doesn't shoot. That's how you foul bait, Shay. Coops just the 18-year-old's giving you hey, teach a taste of your own medicine. That's how you foul bait. That's right. Master teaches the student. 10 plus 10 fans slightly for that comment. I don't know why you guys actually think I'd root for the Thunder over this Mavs team. I need you guys to understand part of my like wanting the Thunder to win last year was a combination of I like Shea his whole career. It is what it is. But also you wrote it with a rival team last year. Look, I'm gonna be real with you guys, man. Basketball rivalries don't fucking exist. They really don't. They don't exist in the same way they might exist in other sports. Celtics and Lakers, I mean, that might be the one historical one. So I'll be honest, like my kind of opinion on like historical rivalries. What's up, and one? Part of my like opinions on historic rivalries is they only make sense if they've been relevant recently. So like growing up, everyone told me like, no, the Cowboys' biggest rivalry was the Redskins, and I'm sorry to dead name them, but that was their name at the time. And I just thought to myself when I was younger, I was like, I don't give a fuck about them. Like I hate the Eagles and I hate the Giants more. And guess what? I even hate the Packers more. Like Washington's been poop out of an ass my whole life. Right now, ironically, they've been to a conference title game within the last 30 years, and the Cowboys haven't. But I mean, regardless. Oh, come on, boys. Come on now. Got to put a body. You got four guys standing around the fucking basket. You got to know they're going to crash. This is the best defensive sound in the NBA, by the way. It just is. Oh, this guy's the worst we've ever seen. I mean, and I'm being honest. It's because players move teams too damn much in this league. No rivalry can be formed with no continuity. Well, also like, uh, dude, I think it's quite rare to find like players that hate each other. That's why I do think the Suns and Mavs had a rivalry for that tiny stretch before the Suns kind of blew their team up because there was a real like legit disdain, you know. There was a real legitimate like disliking. So Pacers Bucks, real rivalry that I think's actually like we'll see how much longer it lasts before Giannis gets traded inevitably. Um, but a real rivalry that's probably strengthened now with the Miles Turner thing. Funny enough, I actually think the Knicks have The Knicks. I'm at the East. The East has like actual legitimate stronger rivalries in the West right now. Dude, I saw Lakers fans who are like, you can't trade Reeves for Giannis. I mean, it makes you want to rip your hair out. By the way, if that's available, you do it 20 times out of 20. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, it'd be one thing if Reeves was 21. Reeves is great. He is who he is. Let me tell you right now, you're never going to build a championship team with Reeves and Luca, almost certainly, especially if you're having to pay Reeves $40 million, right? Or whatever it is you're gonna have to pay him inevitably. Completely utterly disagree with that. Well, you can't. If you think Reeves, if you think like saving 4 years of Reeves, if Reeves is your no go point for Giannis, that's crazy. I actually understand the Harper Spurs one. I do not understand Castle. I kind of understand the Harper Spurs one a little bit. I'm even going to be real, and you guys know how I feel about him and Thompson. I kind of get the Shingun one just because of how good he's looked this year. I would trade him in Thompson. If I were the Rockets, I would do that. I would trade him in Thompson. Um, I would trade him in Thompson for I would trade Asar Thompson. I'd trade all these guys. What's with you and loving Harper so much? Well, one, I think Harper's gonna be a stud. But also beyond that, if I'm the Spurs, like I got like this guy's a rookie. Like what really is my rush? I made this tweet horribly lazy pass, man. I made this tweet and it was like, I get why the Spurs wouldn't want to do it. I get why the Spurs wouldn't want to do it, right? But wow, what a block. And people said, well, wow, the Pistons have piss streaming down their leg, rate we haven't seen in quite some time. Oh my God, Toby, relax, man. Someone get him a crumble cookie. What is this music they're playing with it? Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. And people are like, well, if you think that Wimby might only have you might really only have like a 5 or 6 year window with a Wimby until he's injured or something like that. Well, then my argument would be how many teams in the league would Dylan Harper be like the future face of the franchise on? Washington, for sure. Utah, for sure. Uh, Brooklyn, almost certainly. Ace Bailey's the future face of franchise. If they had Dylan Harper, he'd be the future face. I mean, he was literally just drafted 3 spots ahead of him. Oh my God, Dwight! I honestly didn't know you had that get up left in you. If you think Wimby only has 5 to 6 years trade, when the healthy play, when the answer be a trade, Wimby. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, but basically what I was getting at is like, doesn't it make sense then to have Dylan Harper? Because if you're kind of like me, and I guarantee the Spurs are like that because they have the dude, where it's like this guy could be a superstar. Well, at least we have a superstar to fall back on in the event of a Wimby injury. He just went 1 of 11, by the way. Let's be careful with how we shit on rookies for shooting games because Cooper Flag is playing the Oklahoma City Thunder right now. No, Dwight O'Neal. Why do you hate Cooper? Cooper. So someone said, who are the untouchable young players for Giannis? Cooper for sure. Wow, nice play. Cooper for sure. Obviously, like, do I think Cooper is nice shot? Finally, D Will. Do I think that Cooper will be as good as Giannis one day? Well, I hope so, but I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. But why would I like if I'm the Mavs and I trade for Giannis? Like, what is that? Where does that put me? Really? You know, like, do I think I can win in the next 3 years? I mean, terrorist Nico's not here anymore. Guys, Dwight Powell, and that's just unfortunate. Dwight Powell is actually playing his ass off, guys. Here comes the worst 2-for-1 you've ever seen from D'Lo. Here comes the worst 2-for-1 you've ever seen from D'Lo. Wait, I just now realized. So Wimby's not going to win DPOY, huh? Almost certainly not, right? Chet? No, this has to be the Bam year, man. Good look, B Will. I like that shot. I like that shot for you. That block by Maxi was crazy. Did you guys see the alternate angle? Did you guys see that alternate angle of fuck yeah shot? The Sixers mascot almost right onto the floor. Here comes the worst shot you've ever seen. Coming up right now is what I meant to say. All right, hey, good quarter by the Mavs, huh? Good quarter from our boys in white. Great quarter for the good guys. If they win this game, I'm gonna start talking a little. So they just dug themselves such a deep hole. If they somehow sweep this back to back with the Thunder tonight, Rockets tomorrow night, I will start to. Didn't he just make that shot? My listening age on Spotify was. How do you have a listening age of 91? My listening age was 44, I think. I don't really understand that one though. I'm actually kind of ashamed of mine, and I don't and so I'm not, and because of that, I'm not going to show it. Based on when most of your music came out, right? Yeah, I don't really understand it. I'm actually surprised based off my top artist that that was my age. But my top artist doesn't make any sense because it doesn't really make sense because they weren't in like my top most played playlist or whatever. I'm not telling you guys who my number one artist was. I'm not telling you guys because I'm just gonna get made fun of. No, it's not the weekends. Shockingly, I would not be ashamed of the weekend. Really, it doesn't make sense because, like I said, he's not even on my top list. It was Drake. Hey, and I'll say this, and I'll say this. Drake, I had Drake number one. I think Lil Wayne is number three. So what I think happened is I have this like kind of throwback Drake Little Wayne playlist that's just like kind of nostalgic. I think that has to be it. Cause I like on my most played songs like playlist thing, I had like next to zero Drake songs. So maybe it's botted. Like I've never been ashamed by my Drake support. Never been ashamed by it. Never will be. Jelly Roll. Your number one artist was Jelly Roll. We guys, we don't judge. We don't judge people by guys. We don't judge people by what their number one artist is, even if it's Jelly Roll. Jason Whitlock. AJ Mitchell's having a rough game, and I stick my neck out for you, AJ. And this is how you embarrass me in front of my friends. Like I come on here and I talk about how good you guys are, and I get shit on for it all the time. And you come out here and embarrass me like this in front of all my friends. Oh, good pass, D'Lo. Wow, beautiful. Good shit, deloading. Get out, AJ. You're embarrassing me a little bit. Just gonna be real. Kenny Hustle. It's kind of crazy. Kenny Hustles. He's like their Dwight Powell, huh? Just kind of survives. Oh no. Oh, good pass. Nice. There. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for at least not embarrassing me any further. D'Lo can do it for me. Why are you thinking the other team? We're all we's and he's and mays here. Every team in the league is a we ours. Good cut. I saw the vision there. Good D by Chet. Hell no. Yeah. Okay. Sure. What the fuck ever. What's Ujman shooting from three this year? Isn't it like kind of sneaky? Oh, 20%. I thought it was like kind of sneaky, but like low volume. Nimby loves Nash. He does it so much. I mean, when I was young, I did the Steve Nash dribble all the time without even knowing what the Steve Nash dribble was, and it kind of just showcased my like my basketball prowess and knowledge, just to like pull that move out without ever seeing it. You get what I'm saying, guys? Oh yeah, you could easily get a first for Najee. Methinks. I feel like we didn't need that much help there, AD. Feel like we didn't need that over help there, huh? Let's go. Limit any big runs. That's how they kill you. Good hands, Najee. Good hands. J Dub drives. That's just a great drive. Don't love that gamble there by D'Lo. My number one. So my number two artist. No, my number two artist was somebody called Spal Exma. You guys heard of this person? I don't know. This is the song, though. You guys hear this song before? I don't know. I've never. I like it. I don't know who Charlie Kirk is, but I like the song. Like it makes me feel powerful when I hear it. Shoot that. King, 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 king. Good D. Hey, good pickup. Good pickup, Coop. Good job. What the hell, Chet? Oh no. Jesus, this is a horror show for Coop. Hey, everyone has a horror show against him. That's a horrible call, ref. Oh yeah, clear and obvious foul. Hey, I actually respect D'Lo for even arguing that. Oh my god. How is it even possible for a three to be that flat? Golden State Warriors are expected to explore trade offers for six-time All-Star Jimmy Butler. Anthony Davis is a name to watch. Oh hell yeah, that's what the Mavs need. An Anthony Davis for Jimmy Butler swap. That'll really help us. Asking that after watching Caleb Martin for 20 something games or something. No, Asar and a Mins, but it kind of feels like Asars are the flattest, huh? It's like 98-mile-an-hour fastballs. Would you trade Lively for AJ Mitchell? Yes. Good D by Chet. Would I trade D Live for McCain? Well, doesn't McCain have like 12 different injuries? If that goes in, he's the greatest player of all time. And I don't, I just, I'm the messenger. That is the message. Jesus. Great help, D'Lo. Ref. Clear foul, ref. That's a crazy ass shot. Crazy ass shot. What? I mean, are we just like, is he just the him? Is he just the dog? Like, no, in Coop's defense, I don't think he's scared yet. Nico built the Thunder Kryptonite and the fans got him fired. What a shame. Wait, was that original tweet about the Mavs? That's funny as hell. I just love that song, man. We are Charlie Kirk. Again, I don't know who that guy is, but I mean, I like the message and I just kind of like the vibe of it. I'm a music casual. That's all right, man. I really am a music casual, by the way. I tweeted out my favorite albums ever once, and someone was like, "Wow, I thought they'd be a little bit more like underground." And I'm just like, "Why would you think that?" Like, don't get me wrong. I have I've listened to more underground stuff, but like you can make whack your intro to your channel. What's whack? Oh, we are Charlie Kirk. Maybe I'll have to look into that. You did attend ACL. Are you left or right politically? Um, Big time right. I decided that yesterday, actually, guys. I just was like kind of bored. I was like, guys, I think I'm just gonna be like a Nazi now. Like, I'm just not making the waves that I want, in the basketball sphere. So I'm kind of thinking a right wing grift. So if you guys know any podcasts or anything like that that I could get on, maybe Michael Porter Jr.'s, please let me know. Sadly gives huge right energy. Yeah. I've been told that a lot, actually. So my teacher is teaching me the ABCs. Can you practice with me right now? And here's the thing, Jalope. Your teacher might be teaching you that. We don't do ABCs in my household. I would never indoctrinate my children that early with ABCs. If you know the history of the ABCs, then you would understand the ideology that they've put into it that is trying to brainwash our children. And that's why I don't do ABCs. I don't do reading. I don't do any of that. Okay. Good extra coop. Good rebound, Coop. Way to hustle. Good pass, Coop. We're going to mark that down as an assist for Coop. Okay, guys? If that's all right with you. Grab it. No. Good hands. That's our ball. Come on, guys. Has AD scored a point, by the way? Nice shot. Dog Chet has not shown up, unfortunately. I like that. I like that look. Okay, I like that. That's good. That was good offense right there. That's the type of shit Dwight Powell does. Honest to God, though, you get him in the middle of the floor like that. He's kind of like a drain. I'm not even really trolling. Wow, nice pass. Good rotations. Good job. Good defense. Let's get something here, Coop. Let's get something. Good drive. Good boy. Everyone type good boy in chat. Good work. Slightly loves calling people boy. No. No, no, no. We are Cooper Flag. Look at that. Cooper Nowitzki. Slightly says boy to waiters. No, I don't. I do this to waiters. Here. Son. Son. What's one? Oh. And Shay, Cooper is younger than you. He's a rookie. He's 18 years old. He's teaching you how to foul bait. I hope you're taking notes. You did foul him. I hope you're taking notes, Shay. There's still a lot you can learn about this game. Dagnall's challenging. Fuck you. It's just something about his smugness. How is there no other? So, like, I don't. This has been 2 nights this week that there just hasn't been a late game, which, yeah, I don't mind. But then I don't understand the. I don't understand there being. I don't understand there being a 10 o'clock Central Standard Time start time game in a week where you also don't have any other late games on certain nights. I would ask what's Adam Silver doing, but the reality is, guys, I don't even think he knows, guys. Reality is, guys, I don't even think he knows, guys. Is the best country in Europe of the ones I've been to? Dude, probably Portugal. Dude, these are the funniest tweets right
Ain't
now.
gonna keep being patient with you. That playful person that the Buffalo City by storm in his first interview, and he sat down and was like, "Yeah, I love cookies," and he had the whole all that was all cool. But we give that grace to young players. Big dog, you supposed to be our number one.
Come on now.
And you're playing like a bum.
Bet you better catch that
I
ball.
bet you better start doing your job.
Oh, Jesus. What is this one? Oh, I think I saw this earlier.
Playful person
Yeah.
that the Buffalo City by storm in his first interview, and he sat down and was like, "Yeah, I love cookies," and he had the whole all that was all cool. But we give that grace to young players.
Spain without Ibiza is pretty mid. We give that grace to young players because you're playing like a bum. Are you tuned in enough to the online NFL communities for the 9 JJ McCarthy meme? Oh, yeah. I'm very plugged into the 9. And again, I call him 9, not 9, 9. What about the hand on the shoulder? Weak ass reversal. That stings. Nice play. That was a nice play out of a timeout. They got the ball moving side to side and had a little pin down. You will. You got your dribble. That is so tough, Najee. That is so tough. Good D. Stay down. Great job. What's he supposed to do right there? Okay, honestly, that one I will ask. What's he supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Why are you reaching down like that? Tell the truth. Jay Doncic Nowitzki. Jay Doncic Alexander, I meant to say. Because you're playing like a bum. Good drive. Good drive. Look at our grift king, man. We fucking love it. Look at what? What's there to look at? There's a foul right there. What do they mean? What are they looking at? That was a clear foul. Yeah, that was a clear one. Wait, why the fuck's Dwight shooting? Okay, all right. Good shit, Dwight. Dwight Doncic. Nice runner. Well, I even thought I thought Wiggins swiped down on his arm, on Coop's arm, even if that's what they wanted to call. Nice, Coop. Coop's been aggressive tonight. I like that. He's had kind of a bunch of turnovers, but I like the fact that he's still been aggressive against this defense. Just not much you can do against that ever. We can't guard SGA, bro. Nobody can guard him. Literally no one on the earth. Is there an actual SGA stopper? It's an assist for Cooper. Mark it down as an assist, guys. Mark it down, okay? Low key, Derrick Jones Jr. was like one of the better ones. Christie's done probably the best job, actually, of anyone I've really seen this year. Fuck me, that is tough as hell. Not bad defense. Oh shit. Starting to get a little scary here. Look at this. Yeah, SGA was the best in I've said this before and it's nearly gotten me killed. I think SGA was game 1 to game 6 the best player, like pound for pound in that series. Yeah, Luka was hurt, but yes. But Luka was the best player in the last couple games. So right, Luka did outplay him in the closeout games. What is that like? All right, we're challenging here. Gafford and Lively feasted. I mean, they literally went out and got Isaiah Hartenstein, and maybe they would have done it either way, but they literally went out and got Isaiah Hartenstein because of that series. They are challenging for approximate foul. Yeah, but Shea's an elite defender from what I've heard. Yeah, I wouldn't call Shea an elite defender, but he's not. He's definitely a good one, which combined with no one says he's an elite defender. I think in the past people did. But he's like a good enough defender, which given his like offensive prowess is impressive to say the least. I want to say something, and guys, don't yell at me, but don't yell at me here. I saw a tweet earlier today. Najee Doncic that I think was from a Luka stand, to be totally fair. That said it's inarguable that Luka's the best defensive player on the Lakers. Rotation player. Najee, you know it's coming, bro. You know it's coming. I mean, that's a foul, 100%. No, this one said he's straight up the best defensive rotation player. Tweety says he's the best defender after Marcus Smart. No, I think this just straight up said. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. The in quotes, yeah, yeah. Tough AD night. Does he have like only a second shot attempt? Don't bump, man. Don't bump. It's a foul, but just boring. The offensive player has the pathway. They're gonna call that every time. No, everybody does. Guys, for those of you in the chat, that's like that Luca does that probably 12 times a game. Need a bucket here in the worst of ways. Good cut, Coop. Great cut. God, he's gonna have such a nasty dunk one day. Good cut, good find by Max. 3 fouls on SGA. Interesting. Cooper Nowitzki, those free throws coming back. Look out, LeBron. Coop's coming for that record. 10 points for Coop. Yeah, LeBron could never. Good D, AD. Good D. I thought that rolled in for a second. All right, come on. Little run here in the last 90 seconds would be nice. Oh, that's a bad place to pick up your dribble. That's not great. It's quite 0 points. UNT is getting destroyed. No. No. I don't see a foul there. I don't think he even got remotely close to touched. If I'm just being honest. Well, I don't mean it would just be cool to see UNT because whoever wins this game is probably making the playoff, right? Like if UNT won tonight, they were going to make the playoff, probably, right? Guaranteed? Yeah, dude, that's tough. This is a horrible development. I think I left my water bottle in my car. Good drive, Coop. Good kick. I'd like to see Nimhard just shoot that three. Not half bad ball movement, but my God, look at this defense, dude. Crazy. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. This is a great. Oh, here comes AD's first points, maybe. This is a great. These are great tests for Coop. I mean, they just are. This is the best defense you'll play probably in your career. Like, and just being honest. Like, you will probably never play a defense this good in your career. That's kind of crazy to think about, huh? True. The Spurs teams, maybe. He gets beat up by Denver and OKC. No, he had a great game against the Nuggets, didn't he? 2035. The 2035 Wizards. Look out. Come on, AD. Please don't go 0-2 here. Oh man. Anthony O'Neal has 0 points. Not much Nimby can do there. Help's probably got to come a little bit quicker. All right, let's get a shot here. Why is Caleb Martin out there? Go up. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this team's lost 1 game, bro. Really? I hate these Thunder jerseys. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're just terrible. Everyone always like falls in love with their. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's our brains just being like, oh, something new. That's fun. But like every team city jerseys are fucking trash. Okay. Because you're playing like a bum. Because you're playing like a bum. Praying for the injury bug to destroy OKC. Come on, bro. No, no, no. This stuff always comes back. Come on, boys. I'm praying J Dub turns diva. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Can we get rid of the X best bum from the chat? Because you're playing like a bum. That is true. They've been injured. They've been injured all year. I mean, J Dub. This is J Dub's 4th game. This is J Dub's 4th game. Chet missed most of the season last year. Caruso, yeah, Caruso and Ihart have been out. Caruso, how many games has Caruso played this season? Like 3? Can't wait for them to choke in the playoffs. You wanna know what's really funny is I saw somebody on my Clips channel made this hilarious comment that was like, "Yeah, I don't really care about this Thunder team because it's like they're just regular season frauds." And it's like, no, they're like the Cavs. They're just regular season frauds. And it's like, they just won they just won the champion. They said that today. They said it today. OKC did not look good in the playoffs. They won it. What? I don't understand why people are just so dead set on just being like, nah, this team actually like low key though. This team actually sucks. Like, just say they're the best team in the league by a country mile, man. Even if maybe you're a Laker fan or something, it's beneficial. It's beneficial just to be like, yeah, they're the greatest team ever, maybe. Because in that way, if you do miraculously, and it would take an absolute fucking miracle, right? It would take an absolute miracle. Can you stop with the glaze? It's getting annoying. No, I know that's what I'm saying. It's not even glazed. Glaze is like when I have to sit here and pretend like some of these fraudulent teams out there have chances. And they're maybe winning games by the hair of their they're maybe miraculously winning games, and all advanced metrics say that they're very lucky and shouldn't have the number of wins they have because of one reason or another. And I won't say what team I'm talking about. And I won't say the team I'm talking about, right? It could be any, really. But like most metrics say that they're very lucky and just some miraculous scoring numbers with like a really bad defense. And I'm not mentioning any team by name. And I don't even know what conference they're in. I'm not even mentioning a specific team. This is the only game on. What is that garbage, man? Feels like actually kind of a surprisingly perfect time for. And they might wear yellow jerseys or purple even. And that's just like whatever's your thing. You know what I mean? Could be anybody. Don't be sad when the Lakers win. Don't worry. I'm not needing to load up on Lexapro for that one. Don't worry. I'm not loaded up for that one. What is this halftime show, by the way? Lock in chat. You guys are helping me here. You know, it's a bad trade, right? What was the Luka trade? Dude, the verdict's still out on that. We won't know. It's impossible to know. Man, this is loading in really fast. How much resources does this fucking website use? What country are we in, chat? We got to get this. Israel? Propaganda. Used to play this game. This is the first time we played it in it's the first time we played it in a long time. Okay. Oh shit. These ones always get us. No, I don't think Antarctica. Asia or South America? There's no way they have Cuba. Peru? Since with the $2, would you rather have gotten Austin Reeves over AD? Sure. Oh fuck, we gotta go. Brazil. Oh shit. Huh? South Africa? Was that the right one? That we might have got a different one, guys. Yeah, the 50-50s are typically not actually very friendly. Well, that was a failure.
Himself Muhammad Kellerman, as in Muhammad Ali Kellerman. Muhammad Ali Kellerman. Oh my God. Oh. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had my researchers check and make sure that wasn't AI. That wasn't some shit that somebody just made up. You know, I had to double check that shit. I really, really did. I couldn't believe it, okay? If we were talking about boxing, you're absolutely right, because I don't know anybody that knows more boxing than Max Kellerman. He's extraordinary, no doubt about that. We're talking about First Take, though, and he took it someplace that all I want to say is, are you really sure you want to go there? See, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Are you sure you want to go there? Because I'm not unless you take me there. Did I?
Just make out already, dudes. Dude, you actually want to know what's insane? So I've always kind of shitted on. Wait, what am I fucking playing? I don't want to duel somebody. No, I don't want to do this. Wait, hold on. Lock in, chat. We're literally playing someone one-on-one. Mas Perfumes. This feels big South American. Yeah, I think Mexico too. Wait, what's this? Wait, what is this? Wait, what is this? What am I playing? Okay, so it's distance. So we have to figure out where in Russia we are. We're for sure in Russia. It feels kind of very tropical. Dude, god damn, it's so big, bro. There's no way this is Moscow. You got me on that one. Damn, how did mine go to half? Dick Stein? Man, what freaky ass place are we at? Top hats? Where in the fuck are we, man? Are we in a Reddit village? Where actually is this? This could be anywhere, bro. This could be New York City. It's not, though. I think it's Germany. Austria? You think so? Austria or Poland? Sweden? Kind of big city. We'll go outside Vienna. Why is her health barely going down? This could be anywhere in the world. This could be Amarillo. What language are you? Seen all I needed to see. All right, this game needs to end quickly. I'm chipping away. Health and safety coordination plan. This better not be the United States, chat, because I think it is. It's not the UK. Trust me, guys, I would know. Oh, this is huge for me. That was huge for me. I know I see the game right here. It hasn't like officially started yet. What's .si? What's .si? Singapore? Where's Singapore on the map? Oh, right here. Wait, I'm gonna beat this girl. What? It was in Slovenia. No bullshit. What's ES? What's ES? Estonia? That doesn't count as a miss, guys. That was a grenade. Oh, this is going to be a massive blowout. Yes is España, by the way, and I fucking knew it deep down. Oh my God, AD, please, dude. I don't know how much I can defend you if this doesn't turn around. Okay, I'm quitting this game. I took the walk. Shea Gilgeous-Nowitzki. Mavs down by 20 points. I don't know how I feel about tatted up J-Dub. I feel like I don't hate it. He's always had the leg tat, though, hasn't he? Those leg sleeves. Good shot. Beautiful. You like that. That was a good job by AD right there. Good up, Max. Oh. Nemby's not scared, huh? That's just a nasty ass move. That's just a nasty ass move right there, man. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy on all of our souls. That's honestly insane. 95 straight games of 20 points. Do you realize how insane that is? First off, Austin Reeves. Lakers fandom, man. Lakers fandom is something else. You get no leeway. I needed some water. We are Cooper. We are Cooper. We carry the flame. Hey, should I go on Locked On tonight? Be like, hey Nick, I've been working on a song. If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind debuting it here. It kind of goes like, "We are cool." We are Cooper Fly. Was that song originally made as a joke? I mean, it was AI slop. Well, I mean, somebody wrote in the lyrics, right? Like AI is not just like churning out songs. It does. I don't want to do it. I'm not a believer in that stuff. You guys know how Luke would have games where like 3 to 4 shots in a game. It was like, oh, this dude's just going to beat this team himself. Lady has that, but it's oh, this guy isn't going to try tonight. Man, how did Portland beat this team? AD, you can't go scoreless, dude. I'm telling you right now, you can't go scoreless. Good play, Max. Stay down, man. Did everything you could do, Max. That a boy, Max. Oh yeah, what was my Cowboy guarantee again? Hey, they could still make it. They've got a 9% chance, but never tell me the odds. What are we doing? What the fuck? Whose fault was that? Don't lump our glorious King Coop in with whatever the fuck AD's got going on, okay? They have taken their spirit and crushed their spirit. Nimhard's getting some shots up though, huh? Great help, Coop. Great help. Ay, ay, ay. Just getting poopied on. Jaden Hardy minutes. Max really not having a bad game. Yeah, Max is not having a bad game. Don't count us out just yet. What is it? And I got to ask the question: what is sending a double team of J Dub and of Hardy and Nimhard going to do to Chet? Are those two combined even as tall as Chet is? That's a charge. Yeah. You know, Jay Will's not going to defend at all. He's just going to sit there like this. He's not going to contest the shot ever. He's going to sit there like this. No, because he's like the only big in the league who does not contest shots. And his form of a contest is drawing a charge. London Hoops with the 199. Nico Goda for making that Charlotte 2027 pick top 2 protected. If San Antonio missed out on Giannis, pivot to AD to the 2031 pick spot back would be nice. And AD's down, limping, holding his knee. This got out of control. This got out of control quickly. Hey man, at least Nimhard has a couple nice moments, and Max Christie looks good. AD is the worst Maverick ever. Can I throw some bail here and say I don't like this Thunder team humiliates everybody that they play. Like that's not a troll. No, that's true. 0 points is pretty inexcusable. No two ways around that. I cannot defend 0 points. At least this game's going to be over kind of quick. We could humiliate everyone with that whistle. No, we couldn't. People say that. What other team has the stable of perimeter defenders like this? The Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers. All right, and what's up with this long ass commercial break? This is preposterous. You know what's crazy about I was watching the Cowboys game last night, obviously on Prime. The fact that they put the ads, like when there's an ad break, they literally have links to buy the product on the screen. Isn't that insane? No, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it just feels so like dystopian. Oh yeah, Pop Mikey. All right, I like that shot though. Wowzers, that's what that guy does. 26. He will almost certainly not be playing a second in the fourth quarter. I think we're seeing one of the best guards of all time. Like I think we're seeing somebody who will be in like GOAT guard talks. Personally, yes. Ryan Nimhard's, yeah, of course. Ryan Nimhard's who I'm talking about. No, I'm not stopping. He's nowhere near Curry. I think when it's all said and done, he's going to be in some crazy conversations, man. He's about to have his second consecutive, like one of the most efficient 30-point seasons of all time, and almost certainly MVP number 2 and ring number 2. London Hoops with the 199. The longer this goes out trading him, the closer we get to KP Washington situation. No, it won't. It won't be that bad for AD. What's stopping him from catching Curry for all the doubters? I mean, he'll have more Finals MVPs after the end of the season than Curry. Zero points, man. Come on, AD. Please, AD. Mailed out there. The Mavs were. Yeah, I mean, don't put him back in the game. So yeah, he's gonna finish with a 0 piece. Yeah, I agree. If you're Coop and you're gonna double there, you might as well double. Nice shot, Hardy. Way to stay down, Dwight. Stay down. Stay down, Coop. Good D. Good help by Brandon Williams. Nice, DP. Oh yeah, don't let us get this thing down to 20. Yeah, Clay. Yeah, I was just about to say there's no chance in hell Hardy's passing that because this is when the Hardy party starts. This is when the Hardy party starts. I'd actually be so interested, and I'm not trying to shit on the guy. I'd be so interested in looking at all of Hardy's points and just try to figure out, all right, down 20. And I again, I don't want to shit on him. Feels unfair. What's Hardy's on off numbers? Let's look. I'm the fire starter. They are +1 when Hardy plays, -5 when he doesn't. If you put it, yep, this is yep. If you put in the garbage time filters, if you allow garbage time, they are +6 when he's on the floor. Well, that's probably it for Coop, huh? Golden State offers you Jimmy Kuminga and a minimum contract for AD, Gaff, and Najee. You take it? Fuck no. That is atrocious. You got to get. You got to get. I mean, picks. I'm assuming, right? Zero points, man. I mean, like, you kind of have to let him go out there and get a point, right? AD isn't netting you two first, and I'm not trading him, bro. I'm not trading AD for Jimmy Butler just to, in Jonathan Kuminga gonna have to pay his trash garbage ass. Like, I'm not doing that just to do it. Yeah. First 2 points for AJ Mitchell. Good pass, Hardy. It's good work by Jaden. $29 points on 9 of 11. Oh, he's so fucking insane, bro. Hell yeah, Hardy. Just get those things up there, man. $91-68. Yeah. Nice work by Case and Wallace. Nice work by SGA on the double. I like that Hardy just gets out there. Like, I'm shooting a million fucking shots. Who gives it? Does anyone give a shit? Oh man. He just got Iverson in live play, guys. In live play. Not after a shot. In live play to get a bucket. See, I don't get the MVP ladder thing because it's like, how on earth could you even justify? I know the MVP ladder is just one guy's opinions. Well, like, how do you even justify anybody but Shea at this point? I can be MVP when you're the best team by a wide margin. I mean, they're part of the reason why they're literally probably very possibly going to finish as the best team in the history of basketball is because of him. He's a super team that takes points away. Okay, then I mean, like, guess what? The Denver Nuggets go from being an elite defense to one of the absolute most atrocious defenses in the league without Aaron Gordon. So should that take away from Jokic? Like that, like he has a player who turns him into an elite defense. So does he get punished for that? Because his defense is horrible. Yes. Okay. Then does it take away from Luka that he has a teammate who averages 40 points a game when he doesn't play? because it should. Austin Reeves is literally averaging 40 points a game when Luka doesn't play. Paul George not existing would have saved the entire NBA these last 5 years. That's so true. That's honestly so true. You're an SGA Glazer. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying my opinion on who I think the MVP should be. Dude, so I was thinking like I'm gonna go to Lubbock for a college football playoff game. Tech won't even get a home game, will they? No, if they win, they'll get a bye. Almost certainly, right? But then if they lose, they'll probably be like a 9 seed. No, I'm not going to the game tomorrow. I wish. It's in 12 hours. Why the fuck is that? Why is it at 11 a.m.? I get that's like a college football thing, but like a conference championship game, we can't do like 3. SEC game at 3. Hardy really is the absolute GOAT garbage time player. Just getting blasted. Saw Nico Harrison GM on Twitter, his official account. He unreposted everything after the Mavs trade. Good for him. All right, what else happened across the league tonight? So the Celtics beat the Lakers by 21. Magic Heat, I watched this entire game before this monstrosity started. Was a really good game. I'm like, it felt like a playoff game. I really do think the Magic could be right now. No, I agree. The Celtics are going under the radar for sure. I really think the Magic could be maybe. I feel like I can see the Magic making a very deep run. No, Tatum for sure could come back at this point. Cavs beat the Spurs. Pistons beat the Trailblazers. Knicks blow out the Jazz. Hornets beat up on the Raptors, who did play last night, to be fair. Dude, the Bulls are in disarray, huh? Rockets blow out the Suns. Grizzlies beat the Clippers. Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what to do with the. I mean, how do you recover from 6 and 17? $10 on 2 of 8 for Coop. That's all right. We'll take 10 points on 8 shots. Ain't bad. I'm tweeting Nick right now. Can we please record early? He said no. Hell yeah. Like, there's no way. Oh my God, AD's out there. Oh my God. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. And look at this. The offensive possession is, yeah, yeah. Just fucking forfeit the rest of the damn game, man. Jesus. Braden Tucker Carlson out there. All right, let's guys, and we don't have to say when points came. We need we need those. We don't got to say what point in the game it happened. All that matters is it happened. Please just, that's actually a good pass. He's the greatest. He really has an argument for the best garbage time player of all time. All right. Did kids say, yeah, get the fuck off the floor, guys? Is he really going to do this 90 seconds in? AD is still at 0. Yes. Well, I was meaning to say this earlier when we were looking at that Stephen A. Smith clip. So I was watching my man Billy Boy today. I've been watching on YouTube lately because I have YouTube Premium, so I'm like, I might as well use it. So I've been watching the Bill Simmons podcast on YouTube and just having him up. Bro, his podcast with Max Kellerman, which was really good by the way, was had like 600,000 views in a couple days. And his podcast usually got like 30,000. I dare you to tweet about how good Shea is right now. I mean, I'll say it on Lockdown. I'll say it in my one word reaction. Those comments first return. Well, I mean, it does make me realize, like, I always kind of shit on ESPN, but it's like, damn, these things do have motion. Wait, hold on a second, guys. This is going to be a classic tweet right here. I'm watching one of the best guard peaks in the history of the league. Insane what he does. Garbage time, Jaden Hardy is unmatched. Garbage time, Jaden Hardy deserves a seat at the table. I'm being serious though. Uh, yeah, you know what? Can I say this real quick? I hate you guys. I hate you guys that I can't feel just comfortable in my own body. I hate you guys that I can't feel comfortable in my own thoughts and convictions. I hate you guys that I'm scared to mention takes that I actually have. Which takes you scared to mention? Oh, they're still out there. To be fair, okay. To be fair, they're still out there. I mean, are they drawing up a play to get AD a bucket? Paul at the five. I hate you. Who are you? My wife and kids. They tell me that all the time. At least you have those. At least you have those, Paul. Dude, look at this, man. They're trying so hard to get AD a bucket. Oh my god, man. Two shot. They're giving their man. What are the scorekeepers talking about? They gave him two shot attempts right there. Well, the $5 I hit you. Who are you? My wife and kids. They tell me all the time. Hey, AD. That's how you stat pad right there. By the way, guys, I just made an infinite money glitch. Paul's stuck in a donation loop, so I just get that for the end of time. Everyone, clap it up for Paul in the chat. Flag's gonna try his hardest to get AD a bucket here. That's how you stat pad. I'm moved by the stat pad. If Coop gets up to 20, I'll be pleasantly pleased. Wait, that was kind of a crazy pass. Yeah, that was actually kind of a crazy pass by AD. How Najee? Ben Tucker Carlson, bro. They're trying so hard to get AD a bucket. It's actually kind of pathetic. Hey, honestly, we don't even deserve that, really. But I'm happy for him. That is some make a wish basket, man. All right, get these guys out the floor, man. This is kind of embarrassing. Get these guys off the floor, please, man. It's a little embarrassing for them. AD scored 2 points on LeBron losing his 10-point streak with 8 points. What a guy. Wow. LeBron to Dallas confirmed? LeBron to Dallas confirmed? Together they got 10. That's right. So one of the takes I was scared of saying, and I don't mind saying it right now because everyone in here is my friend, like this stage of the game, but it's just kind of reality and it's just been true the last couple years. Um, Never mind. I'm too scared. Never mind. Bad take. Yeah, I know. I've just lost my confidence with you guys, man. I do miss Nico. Yeah, I'm scared, guys. All right, I'll just say it. I'll just come out and say it. We are Charlie Kirk. SGA best in the world. Do I even have glasses here? Honestly, don't know where my glasses went. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Here we go. Here's a throwback for you guys. This looks so goofy to me now. Ugly ass bitch. Oh man, how can you not love this community, huh? How can you not? Yeah, hardest job in the world. No, what? No, my take though is they still got Coop out there or no? Man, why do they have D'Lo out there? Come on, kid. That's fucked up, man. Man, we've got guys in our garbage time crew that were supposed to be rotation players for us. They've got Chris Youngblood out there. Please don't challenge that, please. No, my actual it's like if you step 1 foot in North Park tomorrow, you're getting vaporized. And I can't even do Christmas shopping in my own city anymore. Like, are you guys seeing this? If I step foot in the biggest shopping center in Dallas, Texas, I'm gonna get vaporized. Like, how am I supposed to continue on like this? Yeah, shout out to UNT. No, for real though. My actual legitimate take here is like I don't know how you can watch the last few seasons and think there's even remotely an argument about who the best card in the world is. I'm just being dead serious. It's kind of been obvious if you've heard me talk about this, but like I'm sorry, there's not an argument. There's not one. Well, yeah, I'm talking about guard. I'm talking about guard because yeah, definitely like I thought Shea should have won MVP last year. If I had a vote, I would have done it. But like Jokic, obviously. Well, I don't get the whole like. So like I get not in like when people are just like I don't like Shea. All right, that's totally fine. I won't argue that. Like I don't like that's totally cool. Like I hated the fucking Warriors. I feel like it just is weird with Super. Like I kind of liked the Heatles, especially after the Mavs beat them. I hated the Warriors for some reason. See, but some people like the Warriors though. But I did surprisingly, even though there was like a rivalry there, I liked the Spurs team. I mean, it was hard for me to like hate them. I had a respect for them at the very least. Oh hell yeah! So is Shea better than Luca in 24? Uh, the 23-24 season when they made the finals. That was Luca's best year. But yeah, regular season because that Luca got that knee injury in like February or March or whenever that was, and he definitely his play definitely tailed off. I mean, there's no denying that. I don't know. I don't know historically when we've seen a guard have a 2-year stretch like this from Shea. That like I don't think Luca's put together a 2-year stretch as good as this. That's just how I feel. Yeah, it'd have to be like Steph. Harden, yeah. I mean, Shea's getting you 30 a night every single night on some most absurd efficiency, like on center efficiency. You think rule changes start next season for foul baits? I don't know. I feel like they could govern those little bumps on drives a little bit better. I'll believe Shea's the best guard in the league when he can sleepwalk to 10 assists and get a three. I mean, that's fine. Well, they made the rule to get rid of guys jumping backwards into defenders, and to be fair, that is by and large kind of gone because there was a time when that was kind of a crisis in the league, and that was like Trey Young was far and away the biggest. Like Shea never really. That's not what Shea does really, but that was a crisis back in the fucking day. Problem is, governing bumps will absolutely lead to far more reviews. I know it's a very difficult play to very difficult play to govern. They might what they honestly could, and this is going to be next to impossible to govern too. But it's becoming a thing now where players smartly do like the low dribble pickup into a foul is like more common than it's ever been. But that's like a legit move though to like get to beat gap help and stuff. And so maybe they enforce that as like a rip through where it's like that's not shooting, but that's I don't know how you can govern that really either because the rip through at least was like that's a clearly unnatural shooting motion. I know that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know the fixes really. Get rid of fouls altogether. If offensive players initiate contact, that should not be a foul. Yeah, but offensive players, if you have your defender beat, you do have, by the letter of the law, the path to the basket. Because otherwise, if you govern that out the game, then in theory, guys could just sprint to your spot on the floor and just kind of wait for you. Players should be allowed weapons on the floor. Now that could be interesting. That could be interesting, NC. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Damn. Hardy's got 20 points, bro. That's pretty hilarious. All right, I'm gonna head out and do locked on. I'm fairly certain I'll be live for tomorrow night's game, but I'm also not 100% certain. All right, we'll see though. Luka's still better three scorer, playmaker, and rebounder. I'm just not like Luka's. Luka's definitely a better playmaker than Shea. Like there's no even arguing there. Luka is one of the greatest playmakers in history. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's 100% an argument for the scorer thing. Rebounding, I mean, yeah. $35, 9 and 9 on 63% true shooting and best playmaker in the league is not the second best guard. I mean, I think Shea's had a better season, truthfully. I mean, I feel like I feel like what's getting lost in all of this is what's lost in all this is the fact that dude, Shea's just having like one of the all-time best 2-year runs ever. It's not like a knock on anybody. It doesn't have to be like some super contentious. All right, Hardy, we don't have to emote, bro. That's a nasty shot and stuff, but we don't need the emoting after every play. I know. I'm sad that UNT lost. Honestly, we're supporting from afar. All right. Goodbye. Love you guys.